Silence is an invisible weapon, a shadow waiting for the perfect strike. But silence is not what deceives. It's the sound that's too sweet, honey flowing smooth, poison burning the tongue. Words that stroke the ego, but hide sharp blades. Praise is velvet steel. Today it caresses, tomorrow it destroys. Praise is counterfeit currency in the market of power. It shines, it fascinates, but it comes at a cost. Will you pay the price? It's not gratitude, not admiration. It's control. The one who praises sets the rules. Every sweet word hides an unspoken demand, a trap disguised as a smile. Being exalted isn't always an advantage. Sometimes it's the first step to becoming a piece in their game. They praise you in front of others, so you learn to obey. Then they expect you to become the praise itself. You don't even notice. You're being trained, like a dog that sits at the sound of a whistle. Sometimes the praise comes before you've earned it, not to celebrate, but to shape you. When they say, "You're so reliable," you start acting as if failure is impossible. Recognition becomes a prison, and you decorate the bars. Only you do this so well. You smile, satisfied with the recognition. But the next week, there you are, trapped, chained to a task no one else will take. The praise becomes an invisible cell, and strangely you thank them for the prison. Some go further, silent and dangerous. Without my support, you'd be nothing. They give you credit, but the debt becomes a shackle, and without noticing, you strengthen the chains around you. While you thank them, you cement your own submission. In the end, it's not recognition you receive, it's possession. You're better than the others. It sounds like praise, but it's a trap. At the top of the hill, you stand alone. Hidden eyes wait for your fall. Public applause? A silent weapon. Your image becomes an exhibit, but exhibits do not control what is shown. In the theater of power, every act is a snare. When betrayal is near, they praise. The wolf strokes the sheep before the slaughter. You feel safe, but it's fire against your skin. Praise is a false mirror. It reflects what you want to see. You're so independent, and soon they leave you in solitude. Praise is not truth. It's a script. You thank them, and you're already trapped. Praise places a crown on your head. Beautiful, fragile, seductive. But it is not a gift. It's a silent burden, a weight growing heavier by the day. Now perfection is expected. You cannot err. You cannot fail. You cannot even be human. Every gaze upon you is judgment disguised as admiration. Perfection is the most invisible prison of all. Praise is a key that almost never opens doors. Most often it locks you inside. Refuse? It's coldness. Accept? It's submission. The secret is to smile without bowing. The game of power is cold, and the warmth of sweet words is smoke on the board. Don't fool yourself. You You've used praise too, not as recognition, but as a tool. You smile to open locked paths, use sweet words to break resistance, and without noticing, you become part of the game. Power is not theirs alone. It's a field you already walk, and maybe between the lines of these moves, you've crossed borders you didn't know existed. Admitting this is the first step, to stop being a piece and start being a player. If you don't use their weapons, you'll fall to the same ones. On the board, purity is sacrifice. Only those who play survive. Playing is inevitable, but how far will you go? Imagine a room full of broken mirrors. Each praise bends your reflection, until you forget who you are. In the end, the only true image is the one you hold of yourself. Next time you hear your name, followed by praise, don't rush to thank them. Ask yourself, what do they expect me to do? Here, nothing is by chance. The reward is almost never yours. Stay alert. Honey attracts more than vinegar, but it's in honey that flies die.